A newly discovered species of marine invertebrate unearthed in Africa has been named after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyyi. Scientists said they called the ancient creature A.zelenskyyi in honor of its namesake's courage and bravery in defending Ukraine. The newly described species was a type of feather star, which are abundant today on rocky bottoms from the equator to the poles. It had 10 long arms and sharp tentacle-like claws to grip the seabed. The fossil of A.zelenskyyi, which is closely related to sea stars, sea cucumbers, and sea urchins, is the first Jurassic feather star discovered on the African continent. Modern feather stars use their grasping arms, each of which can be up to a foot long, to perch on sponges or corals while they feed on drifting microorganisms. The newly described species A.zelenskyyi was a type of feather star, abundant today on rocky sea bottoms worldwide. They can be a variety of dazzling colors, including oranges, reds and yellows. As an anti-predator response, feather stars can also shed an arm the way some lizards can their tails. The fossil is extraordinarily preserved, lead author Professor Mariusz Salomon, of the University of Silesia, Katowice in Poland, told Newsweek. A.zelenskyyi had 10 massive arms and a ring of claw-like appendages near the base to grip the substrate. He added, "The animal lived 150 million years ago, and shows putative traces of arm movements." It has been named in honor of Volodymyr Alexandrovich Zelenskyyi, the sixth and current president of Ukraine, for his courage and bravery in defending free Ukraine. Modern feather stars use their grasping arms, each of which can be up to a foot long, to perch on sponges or corals while they feed on drifting microorganisms. The remains of A.zelenskyyi were unearthed at a major geological formation called the Blue Nile Basin in central western Ethiopia. Here, we report a nearly complete, and thus extremely rare, paper, comaturid from the Upper Jurassic of the Blue Nile Basin in central western Ethiopia that provides a unique insight into the morphology of comaturid arms and claws, the researchers wrote in there. The new fossil from Africa constitutes the earliest, the first example of regeneration in a feather star. They added, the described specimen shows evidence of pinnulae regeneration, which constitutes the first example of this phenomenon in a fossil feather star. The study has been published in the Royal Society journal Open Science.